A very good evening, students. I hope my screen is visible. Please let me know. Is my screen visible? Am I audible? Yeah, thank you so much. So before we start in with our session, I would want to give a brief description about what are we going to do today and what's the main purpose of the gathering. Okay, so today let me explain about what's EGDLs and what are we dealing with EGDLs and how are we going to move about in the PGCET crash course. So this is small vision and mission about EGDLs. So I need not give a brief and a very long explanation about EGDLs. I just want to give an introduction to it. So our vision is to support the goals of the aspirants and to enhance their skill development through our learning materials and support lectures. We also provide quality training to the pre-graduates along with the internships. We also facilitate curriculum as well as beyond curriculum courses. Our mission statement says that to make learning a simplified and enhanced platform for building the career by developing the aspirant skills. This is a small mission statement. So let's get into our PGCET now. I hope all the students who have attended the session today are PGCET aspirants. Also, this is applicable for KMAT aspirants. So you will be eligible for both PGCET as well as KMAT. And this coaching or this crash course is mainly for MBA students. How many of you in the gathering have not yet registered? Please keep your hands raised. Okay. So it says that all the students except one. Okay, Nishan. Nishan, have you not yet registered? Okay, no problem. For the ones who have not yet registered, please note by the end of today, that is 11:59 p.m., you can still have your registrations done. So please get it done today. So about our Karnataka PGCET, I hope most of you have already attended the entrance exam. We had a small webinar. For the ones who didn't attend, this is a small recap of what is PGCET. It's nothing but a postgraduate entrance test. So if you're choosing MBA or MCA or MTech or MArch, so this is one of the platform wherein you can get occupied in any of the 200 colleges which is collaborated with PGCET. And the main purpose of this exam being, as I already told you, these are the main streams available. Main purposes is the fee structure. So normally what happens in a college for post graduation, you're going to pay lakhs together. So PGCET is one such platform wherein this entrance exam is going to reduce your fees. So that is one main purpose of PGCET. And along with that, KEA PGCET has also given you some options of scholarships. This is irrespective of your caste. This is one such platform wherein you need not think about caste and any other reservations. It's a scholarship based on your capability. Okay, moving ahead, let me tell about PGCET do's and don'ts. So I hope most of you have read to the instructions which is there in the application. Also, if you have not read it, here are some tricks and some some things which you can follow during your PGCET exam. I hope the picture is not very clear. I'll be showing you a question paper, how it will be looking and what are instructions you have to follow. Do not write anything on the OMR sheet. So OMR sheet is nothing but your answer sheet wherein you'll be having the same 4 options given up for every question. Do not answer it like 2 answers or circle 2 bubbles or half circle the bubble or cross the bubble. Do not do all of that. Right method is already given there. Saryada Krama, correct method. circle only one option. And moving ahead, working notes, there will be a space provided in your question booklet itself, so you can have your working notes done there. And the don'ts of PGCET, this is one one thing which you will have to learn, that is not using calculators. We are used to calculators from our PU, from our PU 11th, 12th, and even in our bachelors we are used to calculators for solving something, math, accounts. We are all used to calculators, but this is one exam which calculators are not allowed. Not even if not the scientific, you can think about a normal calculator, even that is not allowed. So this is where you need some kind of guidance for clearing the paper. And the OMR sheet, please do not write any unnecessary information on the OMR sheet. Do not work it on it, because the OMR sheet is only for circling the bubble, as told previously. No, this is how you will have to circle the bubble. This is the only purpose you will have to use it. And if you have to write down your registration number and all these details, only for that purpose. Moving ahead, about our PGCET exam structure. Before I tell about this, let me show you how a PGCET question paper will be looking like. Yeah, this is how our question paper will be looking like. And here is a small a note that every student will have to think about before writing PGCET exam. Your exam timing will of course be given to you, and please make sure that you sit in the exam hall and attend all the questions, because there's one thing you will have to know: there's no negative marking here. So PGCET doesn't have negative marking, so do not leave any question blank. Attend all the questions. Very important, note this point. And write your serial numbers, version codes, everything in the correct manner. Do not mistake even one single digit. It's going to cause problem to you. And this is what I was telling about, the correct and the wrong method. Okay, so all the other details I'll be letting you know during the crash course. So we also have our tutors guiding you and assisting you at every level. So this exam is of course a pen based exam, which means you will have to write it in the exam hall. So you I mean, it's not called as a computer based test. It's not a CBT. You will have to write it in the pen, which means it is offline. So there's no online test for PGCET. And it's like 150 minutes will be given to for you to complete the four sections consisting of 25 marks each. That is 100 questions. Each question equals to one single mark, 100 marks. So 150 minutes, that's 2.5 hours, is very very less. So you will have to have a lot of time management techniques. So for you to have these time management techniques, maybe you will need such platforms such as Egdals to take about this crash course and learn how to manage your time. So that's very important. And the syllabus is not very very hard, but of course if you have to get placed in your college, your counseling rank also should be good. That's why you need assistance. Moving ahead, these are our four contents of PGCET. So let me give a brief about our tutors. Okay, this is a brief qualification, and this is a brief explanation about what our tutors are excelled in. So firstly, we have our first subject, that is proficiency in English language. We have Miss Uttara Devi RR. She's completed her BCom DADU as well as CMA and the CA. She's been pursuing those two. So Uttara, can you give a brief about your course? I hope I'm audible.
Hello.
Yes, yes, ma'am, you're audible. Thank you, ma'am. So, our Miss Uttara Devi Ara, she'll be handling the paper for you, and it's not going to be a session where you're going to listen and understand just like your college time. It's going to be a crash course, which means within the 10 days you're going to learn a lot which is going to help you to clear your PGCET, also get you in a good rank. So second subject is general knowledge in your PGCET. Miss Kusma Anant will be handling it, and she's completed her BCA, and she's also a UPSC aspirant. So she'll be handling the paper for you. Kusma, can you give a brief about your paper?
Yes, ma'am. So, good evening, everyone. My name is Kusma. I'm dealing with the general knowledge and language. So, basically, I'm dealing with the current affairs, current market, and expert management development, and management of the field of law. So, this is what I'm interested in and I'm going to do. And this is what I'm going to do. Permanent government and the career. And this is the part of the career.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So, general knowledge is one such paper wherein it keeps on updating every year to year. So, having a recorded session or a last year's video is not going to help you at all. So, you will have to get updated to the syllabus, and that's what we'll be helping you in general knowledge. Moving ahead, about myself, my name is Varshan Reddy, and I've completed my BCom MBA. I'm also a UGC NET aspirant. I have 2 years experience in tutoring for PGCET, especially in the subject of test of general intelligence. So moving ahead with our subject, general intelligence, let me tell you, this is the most simplest subject, also the trickiest module in PGCET, and highest number of marks you can get it through the test of reasoning and general intelligence. So what's mostly covering up here in our test of reasoning and general intelligence is with our easiest things such as puzzles, the diagrams, the analogy, the logical, the verbal ability, analytical ability, and related aspects. So I've not given everything in detail. So let me tell you, we'll have things like how to find the direction, how to some of English will also be here. And this is such a paper wherein all the other three subjects are included here. We have GK also, we have English also, we also have quantitative. So it's a mixture of all the other subjects, but I'll be a little frank enough, I can predict your question paper. So I'll make sure that you get a related a training, such as getting to know about what is the right question to study and what's required for your exam. So everything can be predicted here. So it's the easiest as well as the trickiest. That's what I can tell about our reasoning paper. Moving ahead, we have our tutor, Miss Apurva MP. She's completed her BE Engineering, MBA. She's also a UGC NET aspirant, and she's currently working as a professor at AMC institution. She'll be handling your quantitative analysis paper. Ma'am, can you give a brief about it?
Good evening, Dada. This is Abuka. So I am dealing with quantitative analysis. Quantitative analysis is like we can predict what are all the chapters that you're going to learn, but these are not everything that will be there in your curriculum. Like, if I expect the past 5 to 6 years, this is what we are telling you. There is concept that you are analyzing, data analytics, and interpreting effects of statistics and related qualitative aspects. Therefore, at the main concept of your understanding these profit and loss, procedures, things like compound interest, that you come very sure that you are going to learn we will not be learning everything about this over here because I'm very sure that you guys know about this. It will just be brushing up your previously acquired knowledge. So that's why we make it such a time. Though this time and distance also comes with quantity. Related quantitative analysis also has trigonometry. Here we'll only learn about the important aspects of height and distance, which will be included in trigonometry, and all that will coordinate geometry as well. So this is all that is that we can talk about quantitative analysis. So how in-depth mean about all the aspects.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. So moving ahead, let me tell you what we are providing at EGDLS. So we will be providing study materials. Of course, you know our subject experts. I've given a brief about them, and you will be having a continuous assessment. We will guide you at every level. So whatever is required for you, what's your drawbacks and what's your strengths, we'll be giving an assistance for the same. And you can seek help from the starting of applying for KEA PGCET, which was already done for you, until the counseling is completed. And all the contents and lecture videos will be available on these devices. Of course, it's online and very comfortable in your fingertips. So doubt clarification sessions will be done at every level of your syllabus completion, and it's at an affordable price. I'll be telling about the registration details, but before that, what we provide at EGDLS is, of course, the assistance for registration was already done. You can check out for our YouTube videos if you have not yet registered. And you also completed the free induction program that is conducted today. This session, this classes, the PGCET crash course will be starting from 31st of this month until 9th. So even the day before your exam, we will not be covering with the syllabus, but you will be getting assistance, as well as the on 9th, that is your previous day of your exam. So 10th is your exam. 9th, you will be getting assistance from us on your mock test. So live sessions from 31st to 9th, recorded classes will also be given to you, as well as live doubt clarifications. Whenever you want the tutor's assistance, please request for it, and we will be providing at free if you're registering for the course, of course. And the syllabus wise study materials, of course, every year we'll be having an updated syllabus. So updated syllabus, as well as every module, if it's completed, you will be having a test as well as a study material assistance given from the tutor itself. So you will be also having 3 mock tests. In the 3 mock tests, you can get an what you call that, estimated question paper. That's the 3 mock tests you can avail from here. And also post your exam, not all the a crash course unit is going to provide you this assistance. After your exam, it's all done, so we just wind it up and it's done. So we do not do it like that. We will be giving assistance even for your selection of counseling, the selection of your colleges, and until your counseling is done, we will be providing you assistance. That's what we're going to provide. So you can check your chat box for more details about registration. um, Currently the price is 1199, but as of today and tomorrow, if you can register only for 2 days, you will be getting it at 999. So that's the cost for registration. And let me be a little frank, even if you're going to buy a book for it, it's going to cost you a nearby amount. So getting all these details without spending for a book is like the most worthiest and the most um, you know a cost friendly crash course. That's what I can tell. And I'm telling you, and I'm repeating again and again, the crash course fee is 1199, but as of today and tomorrow, you're getting it for 999. So if you're registering it day after tomorrow, again the crash course fee will be 1199. Okay, please note and register as soon as possible. Thank you so much.